y'all doing? This is Cheney B from Badass CNT. My experience with this fight was crazy. I saw him fight before. I watched him train on Instagram. But this experience was humbling for me, watching him, because I know how hard he worked. All the way down from getting taped up and just being in the room and just watching him. It was a grace. All the way until he messed up and slammed him and started doing a little foul play. And the facial, when I saw his face change, yeah, it was game time. I'm gonna walk y'all through this. This is game time. That's when the crowd, everybody stood up. That's when it got deep. That's when it got real. That's when the fight ain't you. When you against all odds and all you got is you in that ring. I ain't talking about no coaches. I ain't talking about no trainers. I ain't talking about the people who believe in you and the people who are around. I'm talking about when it's just you in that ring and it's, damn, do I quit or do I? And he come out and he dog him and he that's when you say you whoop the nigga. I watched him and I was proud to be a part of that. I watched him whoop him. A lot of people say, yeah, I won the fight, but you spank him and I watched him whoop him and I'm happy I was there to witness that. You know what I'm saying? And he worked hard for that. I wish Boosie could have been to this, but for sure he coming to the next one. The whole Badass family supporting. We support the movement. We support what he do, him and his family. Adultery out now. You can go stream that. I Need a Million is the album that's out now. It's a blessing to be able to walk him out and catch that experience. Kid, Austin, keep doing what you're doing. Proud of you. Ain't nobody going harder. Ain't nobody working harder. You the future. You the future of boxing. You the face of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is.
This fight is going to be something. It's the end of the year. We had a great year. We're going to continue to have a great year. And we're going to end it good. Next year, we should have a world title. So everything is good. Everything good. And Floyd, he more focused than ever. After he got that cut, he realized that this ain't a game. So I'm waiting to see, just like the fans, what this performance is going to be like and whatnot. I'm so excited because every day he grows. Every day his frontal cortex is more developed. So it's exciting to see the growth. And I hope everybody tuned in to see it. Being able to turn it like that and generate that power, that many shots.
I'm gonna talk to him. I might go to 147. Because he already got three. He got three.
147?
Look, your legs look at my legs.
I know. Isn't that what Kevin's dad was talking about? When he said you ain't had no power?
I'm being serious. You crazy. You don't believe him?
You knew he was gonna start with you.
No, because he said look at my legs and look at his legs. And I'm like, that's what the debate was.
Get it on camera.
Oh shit, you did the bad with yourself. Well, what you want us to do? You should have been sucking them off.
I got hair on my thumb, bro.
I get hair on your tongue.
It's a long piece of hair.
There's only men in here.
Men with long hair.
I don't know how his hair got in your mouth.
No, you gotta calm down on the spawn partners. It's hard enough for Ursula to get some.
They really got you.
I'm saying let's go to Cuba, man. We should get this trip to
Them
Cuba.
amateurs, though.
What?
Them amateurs.
Them gold medalists. They win the most gold medals in boxing. During the week, they have to stay in the boxing camp. They only go home on the weekends. Their life is boxing.
They'll be like, no
So
mas.
no, that's gonna be, to me, better spawn than we would get out here, because people out here got jobs, this. They don't dedicate their life to boxing. So Ursula, you need to set that up. Get me somebody
You gonna
in
enjoy
Cuba that I
yourself in
know.
Cuba
that I
anyway,
can-
brother.
Ursula seems like he's scared.
Ursula, where you at?
Brother, this being filmed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, his
This is
people's
a
watching.
wholesome gym.
Wholesome.
Wholesome family gym.
I ain't going for honeys. After I go take care of business, I'm going to eat.
Yeah, because his girl watching.
Man, I don't get no.
You still. Oh, man. So Bernard Hopkins coming into camp. And I requested that for a really long time. I wanted these legends, these Hall of Famers, to come and spill that knowledge into Floyd, watch him train.
See, sometimes it's based on this little shit. That's the technique shit there. Come on, man, that shit count when you got those 8 ounces on.
And teach them those tricks and everything else. Because our promotion company have 2 Hall of Fame, 2 legends. Why wouldn't they come into camp and show Floyd some things I can't teach him? You know, I'm open to learn too.
Coach, this shit is 99% mental, and the rest of the shit is physics and athleticism on what you know and what you don't know. Walk these motherfuckers back. Don't wrestle with these motherfuckers. Walk them back. Tie their arms up so they can't hit you like this. So that means he got me tied up. Shit, I can't hit him.
Push them back while they trying to use
And guess what I'm doing? I'm fighting to try to get him off me. Like pushing. That's energy. Wasting energy.
You alright?
Yeah, he good.
So this is gonna be exciting. So when they see Floyd going to this ring, it's gonna be different, really different.
Give him 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll keep my mouth shut after that. Please give him 1 minute to see if he figured this out. He knows all the time. He can tell him about what side to be on, how to punch, what to be in position, and not out of position. And see if he can fit it together. And then when it's all said and done, he should. I knocked the last one. No, he need that right now. He got a lot of shit on his mind.
Because now we stacking the deck with knowledge. Because they say Shakur got that knowledge, but Shakur don't got what I got. These 2 Hall of Famers that could program this young man. So this is exciting, this fight, and we're gonna make a statement to the 135-pound division.
You're gonna have some fights if you stay in this game long enough, where you're gonna appreciate that. So be ready for what you ask for. Wish or dream or not, you're gonna get it if you're in this game.
Yeah, right.
You can't afford the game of I'ma try you nigga.
So that's his thing. He loves him. Yeah. But by the time his frontal cortex develops, he's gonna fight like Sugar Ray Robinson, but with both angles. That's what he most
Same type of shirt. You ever see those NASCAR races? I'm a NASCAR fan. I love NASCAR. Yeah, because it looks boring when they're just going around the track. But this is skill. Oh, and they got the blockers in there. The guys that's there that's not really to win, but to be in the way. Other speed cars. Everybody on that track is not trying to win. They to block the others from not winning. They helping the person that they want to win by being the blockers. You think every NASCAR driver on that driver's chance going to come in second, first, second, third, fourth? No. They're a distraction. They're in the way. And if you get caught in their way trying to go around them, you ain't going to come in first.
I got it. It's weird, but I got it. This fight is going to be dedicated to my mom. That's what Floyd wanted to dedicate it to. And to her, to our culture, to his grandmom culture, to the Dominican people. So that's what this fight can be dedicated to.
So my grandma, she is a strong woman. She is the one who basically kind of put us in this position that we're in now. All thanks to her, because if my dad didn't have to go through the stuff that he went through, we wouldn't be here. And my grandma, she's always been there for her grandkids and her kids, and she loves us. And right now she's sick, you know. We don't know how long she got, but I know that I dedicate this fight to her and every fight after this, because that is a woman, you know, who done everything for this family. I got a tattoo on my leg too, right there. Yeah, I got this tattoo for my grandmother because I was just like, we knew she was sick, and say if she does go, you know, instead of looking at a phone or old pictures, trying to find old pictures, I just look at it down in my leg and see my grandmother. And you know, I believe I'm the first one to get the portrait of her, so it's just like a memorial for her grandmother, you know. I love you, Grandma.
I want you one of those guys, like my nephew Demetrius Hopkins, saying I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Man, I should have just this, I should have done. Nah. There's gonna be some decisions you're gonna make on be rough, but you gotta make them. Cause you know what? At the end of the day, you in there risking your life. I'm not in there no more. Your dad ain't in there. He ain't not in there. He not in there. You in there risking your life. We'll throw 8 ounces on. And at the end of the day, they'll move on to somebody else, and then guess what? After a while, things fade out. Like you going to a funeral. They ain't talking about Aunt Mary like they was when the funeral happened. People move on. It's not that they don't care. Some do, some don't, but at the end of the day, on to the next. On to the next. While you got that sun on you, you gonna shine, man, the best on you can. You get 10 out of this, you get 10 out of this. Out of this sport, you get 10 out of this. And if there's any extra blessings after that, because you're healthy and you took care of your body, you ain't get caught up in the world, when everybody stroking you and you this and you that, and once you reach that level, because you're gonna reach it. Oh, you're gonna reach it. And this ain't hype. If you didn't, I wouldn't even be here wasting my time. And a lot of people, you know you got the talent. Ain't nobody gotta tell you, you know you got the talent. Phases of life and phases of achievements is gonna take its course when that time get there. And you gotta make those decisions from all the knowledge that you got leading up to here. Whether it's your religion, whether it's you, whether it's this, whether it's that. You'll be like, yo, man, damn, man, Oscar told me that. No, told me that. My dad told me that one day. Cause they coming. They coming. Everybody wanna get pregnant. It's called a bag. It's called a motherfucking bag. You gonna be like, damn, I ain't doing nothing but kissing. Damn, I ain't doing nothing. They gonna try to get that back. So be conscious. Pick 2 of them joints on me. We got it to this. Pick 2 or more. I can't feel nothing, so mentally you can. Everything is here. If you can keep this in control of everything else, you're already dead. You're walking dead.
You're gonna get somebody killed in the ring. You keep giving me this advice.